YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Intergalactic Brew, and I wanted to make a video about one of my favorite UFC fighters and my favorite UFC middleweight of all time, probably my favorite UFC middleweight ever. Y'all know who it is. It's the boy Chael Sonnen, man. Now I know this is gonna drive the Anderson Silva fans nuts. I know everybody's just gonna be jumping on my back as soon as they see this video. Well, guess what? I don't give a damn. Because guess what? Chael did it again. He shut all the critics up. Because I know all y'all were thinking like, oh, Chael's going to have rust. Oh, Brian Stan's going to be able to catch Chael easily. Oh, Brian Stan's going to take Chael's takedowns and all this other stuff. Oh, Chael's just going to fight the same way. Oh, he's going to grind out a decision and all this other stuff. Y'all were just praying on Sonnen's downfall. I mean, really? Does Chael Sonnen really have y'all's attention? Has his words really stung that bad in y'all heart? Really? Has his words really done that stuff to y'all? Because if they have, y'all are just some real vulnerable people. I mean, it's almost like, you know, Chael Sonnen is that guy as far as like Anderson Silva fans and other critics and doubters go. It just seems like y'all are the lion and Chael is your master. If Chael says one thing, y'all jump. That's it. He doesn't even have to pull the whip out and say, "Sit, Simba," or whatever. All he has to do is just say one thing and y'all y'all react. It is so damn funny. And you know what's even funnier? I was just on MMAfighting.com just a few minutes ago. Ed Soros, everybody's favorite interpreter, has come out and started babbling, about, oh, Chael had his opportunity, oh, he tapped and it won't be the last time, and who does Chael think he is, making matches and all this. Newsflash, Ed, Chael Sonnen isn't trying to determine who he's fighting. He's not making matches. The bottom line is, he deserves this rematch. Bottom line. You know why he deserves this rematch? Because Chael is Anderson's kryptonite. That's right, I said it. Chael Sonnen is the kryptonite. He is the sharpest thorn in Anderson Silva's side. And I know I just got a lot more heat. I know my heat level just raised 1,000 degrees higher because I just said that. I know the Anderson Silva fans cannot wait. They cannot wait to get on their laptops and type this whenever they see this video. And I'm doing I'm just doing all of these. I've been doing a whole lot. I've been doing videos today or whatever. So I just wanted to speak my mind and get my videos out the way, because y'all are not going to hear from me the rest of the week. But when I got something on my chest, I'm going to get it out. So anyway, yeah. Ed Soros comes out and says all this stuff, but he's overlooking the fact that his precious UFC middleweight champion got his ass owned for 4.5 rounds. And the only reason, y'all can call me what you want, y'all can say what you want, the only reason why Chael Sonnen did not finish that job is because he didn't have enough gas left in that tank. That's the only reason why. And yes, it was a desperation miracle submission that he was able to secure. I give him credit, he won the fight, alright. But that was 2010. This is 2011, going into 2012. And I guarantee you, now that Chael has got all the bullshit shoved out the way. You know, I'm not even really concerned about all that. You know, Chael, Ed Soros wants to come and, you know, make all these little cheap disses talking about, oh, he tested positive for drugs and, you know, the money laundering thing, and he should be in jail, and, you know, him walking up to somebody's door and slapping their wife on the ass or whatever the hell he said. It was ignorant and senseless anyway. But the bottom line is, Anderson, not Ed Soros, but yes, you, Anderson Silva, you are going to have to step up to the plate and face this man one more again. One more again. You're going to have to step up to the plate and face Chael Sonnen again. That's right. Bottom line. He laid down the gauntlet Saturday. It's only up to you now to answer the challenge, since you're supposed to be the greatest fighter in the world. Step up and answer the challenge. I know you got an injury. I wish you a speedy recovery. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray that your shoulder gets healed in due time. I hope so. I really, really hope so. So you can come and you can face the man that is the sharpest thorn in your side, like I just said. So you can come and face the man that is not scared of you, that is going to get in your face, and is going to do whatever it takes to beat you. So it's your time. Your turn, Anderson. Step up and accept the challenge. Don't back out now. You're the world's greatest now. Accept the challenge. You know what Chael can do, and he know what you can do. And if you think that Chael is, you know, an idiot, or if he's easy pickings, or, you know, if you want to shut his mouth so bad, then come shut it. Come put a fist to his face, or a knee, or you know, a kick, or whatever you need to do. Come shut his mouth. If you're so confident, which I know you are because you're Anderson the Spider Silva, and if fans are so confident, the Anderson Silva fans I'm talking about, if y'all are so confident that he can shut Chael up easily, well then tell you, boy, you know, to accept the challenge. I mean, I know if somebody told me that I sucked, and if I was supposed to be the world's greatest, then yeah, you know, I would accept the challenge, especially if it made sense. I mean, who else are you going to fight, Anderson? I mean, you know, you've beaten just about everybody. And the guys that you haven't beaten yet, they really haven't, you know, won enough fights to really get a title shot. I mean, the only other guy that I could think of that would actually deserve a title shot would be Bisbee, because everybody else has had their chance. So, I mean, if you do beat Chael, then I guess the next guy would be Bisbee, if he gets by Mayhem, that is, which is a tough task all in itself. But all I'm saying is like, it's just funny when you talk about somebody answering a challenge, or when I'm reading an article and it says Anderson Silva's camp accepts the challenge and not Anderson himself. I find that very, very interesting. Very interesting. You know, he's got Ed Soros, you know, his refuge, you know, to come and take up all the slack for him because he's afraid to just say two simple words, I accept. Come on, man. You can say that, can't you, Anderson? I mean, I know, you know, you can speak perfect English too, even though, you know, your ego, you know, won't allow you to really say what's on your mind. But I mean, I know you can speak correct English. I know you can. All you got to do is just say two words, man. I accept. That's all. That's all. Or either if you don't want to say I accept, just say once I get my shoulder back to 100%, I will accept your challenge, Chael Sonnen. That's all you have to say. Come on, man. For real. Come on. seriously though. Seriously though. So, like I said, man, I just want to give a big congratulations to Chael Sonnen who went out and did his thing like I knew he could do. Although, I did respect Brian Stann at the same time. I thought Chael would have had to taken a beating, just to give one. But, he actually surprised me. He actually took less of a beating and gave more of one. So that was good to see. And on top of that, he ended the fight with the submission too. Textbook, I might add. So all of y'all out there that's saying that Chael only has one way to win the fight, that was a big fuck you to all of you. Chael knows how to be well-rounded. Okay? So, yeah. I always knew Chael had it in him. And I knew that 14-month layoff was going to do some type of good. So y'all seen what happened. So imagine if he finished, a guy, on his way up in the ranks, if he just, completely shut him down within 2 rounds, think of what he's going to do in this rematch with Anderson Silva. Now, I'm not saying that Anderson doesn't have a chance, because he does. This could be totally different from the first fight. Chael may not dominate all 5 rounds. Anderson might come out and he might set the tempo. I'm not, delusional. I accept that reality. Anderson might even catch Chael. But I guarantee you, no matter how much punishment Chael takes, he will take it. And he will keep coming just to dish out more punishment on Anderson. And y'all Anderson Silva fans better realize that. Chael Sonnen is exactly what he said he is. MMA's toughest son of a bitch. He is. He's proved it. Time and time again. 14-month layoff now. 14-month layoff. This guy is just supposed to be learning these skills all over again, or he's supposed to be restarting. But he didn't have to. Matter of fact, I think he looked even better than he did, before the layoff. And that's just not because Chael is one of my favorite fighters. I mean, it's just the truth. I mean, he was able to take Brian Stann down with ease. He passed his guard with ease, and he was beating him up the whole time. The only significant thing I would say Brian Stann did was land that shot to the body, and possibly a right hand or a graze of a right hand to the face. But that was nothing. Chael took it and kept coming. So basically all I'm saying is Chael Sonnen is ready for Anderson Silva. The question is Anderson Silva ready for Chael Sonnen? That's the only thing. I mean, I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just putting the question out there. Is he really ready for Chael? Like I said, get healed up, do everything you got to do, go through your physical therapy, all that other good stuff, and just say 2 words, man. That's the only thing I want to hear from Anderson Silva is I accept when he gets healthy. When he gets healthy. Just say I accept, man. That's all. That's all you got to say. I accept. That's all. So, Anderson Silva, sheep, start, typing your little comments or whatever and start your little badgering of me and all the rest of the Chael Sonnen fans, because we're going to stand our ground and we're going to come right back at you. So, do what you got to do and say what you got to say. But the bottom line is, man, Chael Sonnen, in my opinion, is the uncrowned UFC middleweight champion, and I think I'm not the only one that has this same reality. It's a lot of other people that believe it too, and I think Super Bowl weekend Anderson Silva is going to find that out once again, although I think it's going to be a little different this time. So anyway, that's it for me. Peace.